with comedian Dave Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I completed my first class of improvisation yesterday, and I was wrong about one thing. It was a mishmash of different people. There were people there from fucking Tanzania, from Australia. I was from Australia. From fucking Lebanon, India, some other cunt. There were people there from New York, Boston. It was a mishmash. And not everyone was white as well, which was shocking. But I was right about one thing. Every single person there had a mental illness. That was confirmed 110%. Like, we went around the class and introduced ourselves, and you had to tell everyone why you're doing this class and what brought you here and all that sort of shit. And we went around the whole class, and pretty much, I would say 80% of the people said I have crippling anxiety, and so I'm doing this to get out of my shell. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm not joking. I'm telling you, 80%. There were like 4 of us that had different answers. My answer was, I'm an artist and I want to be able to express myself to the fucking peak of my ability. And then the person on the left of me said crippling anxiety. And the person on the right of me said crippling anxiety, which is fucking ballsy of these cunts to fucking do it. That is fucking brutal. Like, most comedians have some sort of mental illness as well. Like, I think it's a way to cope as well. But to throw yourself out into an improvisation class, which is, I got to tell you, like, if it was younger me, I wouldn't go back to the second class. Like, it is so cringe. What you're doing in there is so fucking cringe. It's like word games and shaking your hands and counting out loud and doing big exaggerated body movements, and like, it's fucked. But I wasn't negative in there at all. It was difficult for me, very difficult for me to overcome my resistance to doing big, loud, cringy stuff. Like, my whole vibe is anti-cringe. As you can tell, it's anti-cringe 110. Well, this was 110 cringe. And that's kind of what I wanted. That's what I want. I want to do something that is completely outside of anything that I would naturally do. And this is it, 110. And I respect the crippling anxiety people around me who are throwing themselves into this as well, because you get so self-conscious. It's fucking wild how self-conscious you get. Like, they did this exercise where all you're doing is having a conversation in front of the class with another member. So you walk out the front and you just have a conversation with someone. And it's surprisingly difficult because everyone's watching you. You're in the middle of this thing. You feel like you're being judged. You don't know what you're talking about. I got thrown with some Asian dude, and I basically just interviewed him. I was like, did you know English when you got to the US? How much English did you know? And everyone's sort of looking at me going, fucking, what's wrong with this guy? A lot of the time people are looking at me going, what's wrong with this guy? But that out of all of them, that was the easiest. But it's still weird and difficult. The other stuff where you've got to do like, we went around and we introduced ourselves. This is again, and the lady was like, you have to do some sort of body movement. You say your name and then a body movement. And so everyone did that, and we went around and around in the circle, and every time we went around, we had to exaggerate that body movement more and more. And surprisingly, the people with anxiety were much, much better at getting over their self-consciousness than I was. I always felt fucking, I don't want to go too far over the top. I couldn't let myself go in this goddamn improv class. It's so cringe, but I do. I'm going to fucking do it. I'm just going to keep doing it. It's difficult for me. But the good thing was, this was a good thing. Everyone there was well aware, including the teacher. The teacher was very good at pointing this out. Everyone was aware this is extremely cringe. The teacher was like, what we're doing is cringe and it's insane, but we're learning specific skills that are going to make you better improvisation and make you think faster. It is cringe though. And I was like, I respect that, coach. I respect you just laying it out like that. I'm glad you weren't saying improvisation is the greatest thing in the history of entertainment. I think if you get good at it, it could be good, but how long does it take you to get good? We didn't even do anything. We didn't do a scene or anything. Scenes start next week. So that was good that everyone was well on board and well aware that it was cringe. And the second good thing was I kind of was making some comments and saying some stuff, and I thought it was going to get some big laughs from the class. Wasn't getting big laughs from the class. They just sort of looked at me strangely. It was mainly I was trashing people, which I suppose isn't the way to go in a class where everyone's being vulnerable and we've all agreed it's cringe. And I think the teacher knew what I was doing, so she was sort of staring at me going, yeah, okay, and wasn't getting any laughs. I'm like, all right, so the way to get laughs here is going to be different than my natural way of getting laughs, which is basically finding a flaw in someone's personal appearance and then nailing that, you know? So the good thing is I'm going to have to create funny from places that I don't generally ever search for funny in. So I'm excited about that as well. Usually it's very easy. You just look at someone's head and you're like, all right, fuck your eyebrows. So that's a good thing. And it was kind of nice, actually. It was nice to see everyone just giving it a go, to be honest with you. It was nice seeing that. Usually I would be like, this is gross and disgusting, but I was kind of like, yeah, we're all damaged as fuck. This is a good exercise for everyone to do if you've got anxiety. Like, no one was there to become an improv fucking master. There were people there that were doing it because they want to get better at public speaking. There was a real estate agent there whose boss said it's the best thing to do to help you get fucking quicker on your feet. There was all the people that were doing it because of anxiety. There was the Tanzanian chick that was there because she just wanted to meet people, because she's been finding it hard to meet people just in real life. There was a dude who had done acting but then got caught up in COVID and obviously fucking got very depressed by the way he was talking about it and skipped like the next 5 years of his life and is like re-entering his life now. It was nice. No one was there because they want to be an improv artist. They were there because they have huge personality flaws they would like to work on. And that's why I'm there as well. Like, I realized how self-conscious I am with so many things. Like, just things that you shouldn't be self-conscious about. You're so fucking self-conscious about it. It's like dancing. You just feel like everyone's staring at you and judging you. Like, I need to get over that. I need to improv my heart away. Anyway, fucking, that'll do for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and I'll see you the fuck later.